There's a small flame waiting where the road disappears. I don't know where this path will turn, or how long the night will stay. Every question's louder than my steps. Every mile feels the same. You're a lantern in the darkness, not the sun, but just enough. You don't chase away the shadows, just show me where to walk. I used to pray for daylight, for the fear to end somehow. But you never promised morning, you just promised I'm here now. One step, one prayer. If the flame can keep on burning in the wind and in the rain, then my heart can keep on trusting, even when I don't see the end. You're a lantern in the darkness, on this narrow stretch of road. I don't need to see forever, just the next place I should go. I lift the light and start again. Faith rides through the plains when the road don't know my name. Dust on my boots, prayer in my veins. I ain't alone in the wind and rain. No map, but heaven's range, yeah. Faith rides through the plains. Sunrise cracks the open land, a restless heart, a steady hand. Miles of quiet, miles of trust, learning who I am in the dust. Every fence post, every mile feels like grace stretched out a while. I've known hunger, I've known fear, long nights when help felt far from here. But I hear a voice in the wide open air says, keep riding, I'm already there. The plains don't judge, they just remain, teaching patience through the pain. Faith rides through the plains, stronger than the doubt I name. When my shadow's all that stays, I still If I fall, I'll rise again. Grace don't break, it bends. God ain't lost in distance wide. He's the rhythm of the ride. Stars come out like scattered prayers. Everyone says he still cares. I've chased answers, chased control, but faith's the fire inside my soul. Not the speed, but staying true. That's how the plains carry you. Faith rise, quiet and strong, keeps me moving on. Faith rides through the plains, through every loss and every gain. I lift my eyes beyond the pain. There's promise in this endless frame till I see His face again. Faith rides through the plains. Fade out, prayer rise on through the plains. Oh, I gate at the edge of town, paint chipped off, hinges down. I stood there longer than I should, wondering if I still could. Lord, I know what I've been, every scar, every sin. If I'm welcome past this line, let your mercy be the sign. Mama said grace don't check your past, it just opens doors that last. I ran hard, I learned slow, took the long way just to know. I worn shame like second skin, built my walls from mighty bends, but hope whispered through the weight. There's more beyond the gate. There's grace beyond the gate, waiting where I hesitate. I don't earn it, I don't trade. It's given, not repaid. Yeah, grace beyond the gate. Some nights doubt still calls my name, tries to pull me back again, but every step I choose to take leads me further past that gate. I don't need to understand, just to trust His open hand. There's grace beyond the gate, stronger than the fear I face. Every wrong He separates from who I am today. Yeah, grace beyond the gate. I walk through unafraid, no chains left to break. I am loved, I am changed by grace beyond the gate. Gate swings wide, the road feels straight. Mercy meets me past the gate. gravel pops beneath my tires. Sun's still low, my heart is tired. I don't know where this road concludes, but I'm still walking, still choosing you. Lord, I've questioned every turn, every lesson I've had to learn. If the cracks are part of your plan, help me trust them where I stand. I've chased signs that disappeared, ran from love, ran from fear, thought the straight way led me home, learned the long way grows a soul. I've stumbled hard, I've lost my pride, cried alone on the driver's side, but every scar I carry now taught my faith to bow. There's a blessing on broken roads, where grace walks slow and heavy lows. I don't curse the path I chose, 'cause mercy met me on these roads. Yeah, a blessing on broken roads. Some nights faith feels paper thin, some days I fall and rise again, but even wrong turns I've been shown still pointing me back home. I don't need the road to be clear, just to know you're near. There's a blessing on broken roads, every tear, every load. What was lost is not opposed to the hope in what I know. Yeah, a blessing on broken roads, through the cracks the mercy flows. I am not where I was before, every mile, every load led me closer to you, Lord. Yeah, a blessing on broken roads. Gravel fades, the night still glows. Faith keeps walking broken roads. Tires hum a quiet prayer on a road that sing my name. Every mile's a mark I left, some I'm proud of, some I ain't. Dust don't care where you've been, it just settles all the same. There's grace on the dusty road, where the past can't keep its hold. Every step that I keep taking proves I'm more than what I'm told. I used to wait for perfect days, clean hands, a holy sign, but mercy met me moving on. Morning dew on my worn-out boots, sun just breaking through the gray. I ain't got much left to hold on to, so I brought my worries out this way. I've walked miles with a restless heart, carried doubts like stones in my hand. Every road I chose felt broken, every answer slipped like sand. The world was loud with empty voices, but the meadow stayed quiet and wide. So I laid my fears in the tall grass, let the wind take what I couldn't hide. So I said a prayer in the meadow, where the sky feels closer to me. Asked the Lord for a little mercy and the strength to just believe. I don't need a sign or thunder, just peace enough to stand. I left my burdens in the wildflowers, with a prayer in the meadow's hands. There's an old fence leaning crooked, like it's tired but still stands strong. Made me think of all those faithful who kept going when hope was gone. The grass don't judge my question, the birds don't mind my doubt. They just sing like faith is simple, like love always finds a way out. Oh, faith ain't always loud or shining, sometimes it whispers low and slow, like a promise carried softly on the breath of winds that blow. I said a prayer in the meadow, with my hands open wide. Let the tears fall where heaven listens, under that endless sky. If tomorrow brings more sorrow, I'll still walk where grace is found, 'cause hope still grows in quiet places, where faith is kneeling on the ground. I've seen crosses on dusty hillsides, and candles burning in the rain. Every soul's just searching for mercy, trying not to break in pain. If he can clothe these fields in beauty, paint the dawn in gold and green, maybe there's a plan unfolding, even when I can't see what it means. So I keep my prayer in the meadow, when the nights feel cold and long. Trust the hands that hold creation, even when my faith feels gone. I walk on slow, but not alone now. I felt grace in where I stood, found a little light in the tall grass, where my prayer was understood. heart feels lighter. Boots still dusty, but I'm okay. Left my fears where heaven meets earth, in the meadow. I'll pray again someday. Grass bends low around a piece of wood. I wasn't looking for a sermon, just a place to sit and pray. And when the morning caught a shadow in the quiet light of day, there's a cross in the meadow grass, standing where the wild things grow. It don't shout or shine for notice, it just stands and lets me know. I've passed 1,000 steeples, heard the bells and watched them ring, but that simple mark of mercy taught me what surrender means. I bow my head, I stay. If love can take the lowest ground and meet me where I am, then maybe grace was never meant to rise above the land. There's a cross in the meadow grass where the quiet roots run deep. I don't leave the same man I was when I kneel there at his feet. There's a cross in the meadow grass where the quiet roots run deep. I don't leave the same man I was when I kneel there at his feet. The grass still moves in peace. Morning dew on my worn-out boots, sun just breaking through the gray. I ain't got much left to hold on to, so I brought my worries out this way. I walk miles with a restless heart, carry doubts like stones in my hand. Every road I chose felt broken, every answer slipped like sand. The world was loud with empty voices, but the meadow stayed quiet and wide. So I laid my fears in the tall grass, let the wind take what I couldn't hide. So I said a prayer in the meadow, where the sky feels closer to me. Asked the Lord for a little mercy and the strength to just believe. I don't need a sign or thunder, just peace enough to stand. I left my burdens in the wildflower like it's tired but still stands strong. Made me think of all those faithful who kept going when hope was gone. The grass don't judge my questions, the birds don't mind my doubt. They just sing like faith is simple, like love always finds a way out. Oh, faith ain't always loud or shining. Sometimes it whispers low and slow, like a promise carried softly on the breath of winds that blow. I said a prayer in the middle, with my hands open wide. Let the tears fall where heaven listens, under that endless sky. If tomorrow brings more sorrow, I'll still walk where grace is found, 'cause hope still grows in quiet places where faith is kneeling on the ground. I've seen crosses on dusty hillsides and candles burning in the rain. Every soul's just searching for mercy, trying not to break in pain. If he can clothe these fields in beauty, paint the dawn in gold and green, then maybe there's a plan unfolding, even when I can't see what it means. So I'll keep my prayer in the middle, when the nights feel cold and long. Trust the hands that hold creation, even when my faith feels gone. I'll walk on slow but not alone now. I felt grace in where I stood, found a little light in the tall grass where my prayer was understood. Morning lifts, my heart feels lighter, boots still dusty, but I'm okay. Left my fears where heaven meets earth, in the meadow. I'll pray again someday. Morning light creeps through the open door, dust in the air like a whispered prayer. A sunrise breaks on weathered wood, tin roof shining like it still believes. I've walked these fields when times were rough, carrying doubts I couldn't leave. Mama's Bible on the kitchen chair, pages thin, but the word's still strong. Every nail in that old barn beam feels like it's held me all along. I've stumbled more than I can say, but grace keeps meeting me halfway. There are blessings on the barn roof tonight, falling like rain from a merciful sky. Every scar learns how to heal under stars that know my life. When the road gets heavy and the world feels proofless, I still look up, yeah, I still look through this faith hanging on in plain view, like blessings on the barn roof. When Will hums a quiet hymn, crickets keep time in the dark. I've said my prayers with dirty hands, hope scratching lines across my heart. The fields don't promise easy days, they just grow when you stay true. I've learned to trust the waiting seasons, even when I can't see through. There are blessings on the barn roof tonight, tin sing soft under moonlight white. Every worry learns to rest in the arms of a greater plan. When my faith feels worn and bruised, I remember what the dawn can do. God's been faithful all along. Every prayer I couldn't speak was heard before it left my soul. So I'll stand right here with grateful eyes. Let faith be louder than my doubt. Grace keeps falling, simple and true, like blessings on the bone roof. Tin roof humming, amen in the wind. The grass bends low around a piece of wood. I wasn't looking for a sermon, just a place to sit and pray. When the morning caught a shadow in the quiet light of day, there's a cross in the meadow grass, standing where the wild things grow. It don't shout or shine for notice, it just stands and lets me know. I've passed 1,000 steeples, heard the bells and watched them ring, but that simple mark of mercy taught me what surrender means. I bow my head, I stay. Love can take the lowest ground and meet me where I am, then maybe grace was never meant to rise above the land. There's a cross in the meadow grass where the quiet roots run deep. I don't leave the same man I was when I kneel there at his feet. The grass still moves in peace. Sunset leaning on the hill, even the wind has gone still. Wouldn't rail my restless hands. Lord, you know where I stand. Mama's rocking chair still creaks, same old floor that knows my feet. I've asked you loud, I've asked you low, now I'm learning how to slow. I used to pray for open doors, miracles and so much more. Now I'm here with less to say, just hoping you will stay. This is a prayer on the porch rail, no fancy words, no detailed tale, just a heart that's warm and real, hoping heaven hears me still. Yeah, prayer on the porch rail. Some nights faith feels paper thin, some days I start again. but you met me where I kneel. In moments small and real. I don't need the road to show, just a piece I've come to know. This is a prayer on the porch rail, spoken soft but it won't fail. Every doubt I couldn't tell, I leave it here, I let it dwell. Yeah, a prayer on the porch rail. Lord, if tomorrow's heavy too, give me strength to follow you. If the answer's way to know, help my trusting still to grow. This is a prayer on the porch rail, carried up on evening air. I may not know where life will sail, but I know you meet me there. Yeah, a prayer on the porch rail. Sunset gone, stars exhale. Faith rests here on the porch rail. There's grace on the back roads where the map runs thin. I found mercy in the miles I never planned to be in. Dust on my boots, doubts in my chest, sun sinking low and red. I took the long way home again to hear what God still said. There's grace on the back roads, in the quiet between lines, where a broken heart keeps rolling on, one prayer at a time. Fence leans like it's listening, crickets hum amen. I learned faith ain't always fast, sometimes it's just amen. When the highway says hurry up and the world wants proof, the back roads say slow your steps, grace is walking too. There's grace on the back road where the stars feel close. I've seen hope rise from the ditches I needed most. If I lose my way in the dark, if the night feels long, guide my wheels and steady my hands, Lord, lead me on. Chase the shine of brighter light, left peace behind. Turns out heaven's not in a hurry, it waits in time. There's grace on the back roads, every mile a sign that God meets you where you're going and where you've been behind. So I'll take the long way with thanks, not fear. And there's grace on the back roads, and I found it here. Dust rises in the morning light, wagon wheels roll slow and true. I face roads both rough and long, and hills that test my will. But every steady measured step reminds me God is still. Faith on a wagon trail guides me through the dust and heat. I don't need to see the ending, I just know His hand at me. I used to search for clearer signs, for maps I thought I knew. Now every sunrise on the plain speaks of grace that's true. I breathe slow, I hold tight. If mercy rides along beside and hope keeps pace with me, maybe every weary mile leads to what I'm meant to see. Rolling through the day, I don't need to know the ending, I just trust the way. Stars above, I rest in peace. Cottonwood leans like it's listening to secrets the ground won't keep. Evening falls on this dusty road, same place where I learned to believe. It's a prayer beneath the cottonwood, no altar, no church bell sound, just me and God and the cicadas, where mercy always finds me round. Mama tied a ribbon on that branch, said, Lord, watch over my boy. Didn't know what faith was then, just knew hope sounded like her voice. I didn't have the words, but He heard. I came back older, hands worn thin, with prayers that felt half spoken. Ask for peace, not miracles, just something here that wasn't broken. The wind moved through those cotton leaves, It's a prayer beneath the cottonwood, still written in dust and grease. Every scar I brought back home finally found its resting place. It's a prayer beneath the cottonwood, still written in dust and grace. Every scar I brought back home finally found its resting place. That cottonwood's still leaning. Guess heaven likes it when we wait.
Rocking chair keeps time, while the sun leans low. Screen door sings an old goodbye, cicadas hum their tune. I came out here to clear my head, found peace sitting too. There are angels on the porch steps, you don't see them but they stay in the quiet between heartbeats when the day gives way. I used to think they came with fire or thunder in the sky, but they look a lot like patience and hands that don't ask why. I slow down, I notice if heaven's closer than I thought, right here where I belong, then every breath I take in peace has been a prayer all along. Watching over ordinary lives every single night. I don't rush inside. Shade stretches long beneath the oaks, and peace surrounds my soul. I've wandered roads both rough and wide, and faced storms along the way. But here a quiet wind reminds that grace has found its stay. A blessing under oak trees rests gently on my heart. I don't need to see the ending to feel the gift impart. I used to chase the brighter light or seek a louder call. I used to chase the brighter light or seek a louder call. Now every leaf that sways above whispers mercy through it all. I breathe slow, I kneel down. If love can live in quiet shade and hope grows where I stay, then maybe every gentle wind is blessing me today. Blessing under oak trees holds me through the day. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it stay. Sun dips low, I rest in peace. Boots in the dust, evening air, sun going down like it don't care. I've been walking these back roads, hard to run thin, every mile asking where I've been. Signs are faded, skies unsure, left turns easy, right one's pure. Wind keeps whispering what I feel, every answer sounds unclear. At a crossroads and a prayer, hands to the sky, knees to the dirt. Lord, I don't know where to go from here, but you walked every road I've heard. If there's a light anywhere, meet me there at a crossroads and a prayer. Mama's Bible on the passenger seat, pages worn where the promises meet. I hear her voice in the quiet night, faith ain't sight, son, faith is right. I've chased my pride, I've lost my way, said words I wish I'd never say, but mercy's stronger than my past, grace runs deeper, holds me fast. At a crossroads and a prayer, no more running, no more despair. If I fall, I know you're there. At a crossroads and a prayer. Morning comes with a fragile light, dust still settles from the night. One road fades, one road calls, faith steps forward when courage stalls. At a crossroads and a prayer, I leave my burdens laying there. I don't need all the answers now, just a steady hand to guide me out. If hope's a road that's worn but fair, I'll walk it slow. heart feels rare. Found my way at a crossroads and a prayer. Morning breaks on a weathered mile, dust on my boots, faith warmth in a while. Every turn feels heavy, every sign unclear. I walk this road alone, chased out in fear. I asked the sky if I was strong enough, asked the wind why the way got rough, and I saw marks where I didn't stand. Two sets fading in the sand. There were footprints in the sand road when I thought I walked by myself. In the weakest hours, the longest nights, I was carried by a strength not felt. When my knees bent low, heart overthrown, grace met me where I can't go. I didn't walk it all alone. There were footprints in the sand road. Rain came hard on an open plain. Every prayer sounded small in the pain. I lost my way near the old fence line, wondered if heaven still knew my name. There were footprints in the sand road, right beside my broken steps. When my voice gave out, when hope ran dry, mercy held me in its depth. I thought the silence meant goodbye, but faith was breathing in disguise. Sometimes love don't walk beside, it lifts you up and lets you cry. There were footprints in the sand road, deeper than the ones I made. When I couldn't stand, when I couldn't pray, I was carried all the way. Now I look back, I understand why only one trail showed. I was never meant to walk alone. There were footprints in the sand road. So I'll keep walking. Morning breaks on a weathered mile, dust on my boots, faith warmth in a while. Every turn feels heavy, every sign unclear. I walk this road alone, chased out in fear. I asked the sky if I was strong enough, asked the wind why the way got rough, and I saw marks where I didn't stand. Two sets fading in the sand. There were footprints in the sand road when I thought I walked by myself. In the weakest hours, the longest nights, I was carried by a strength not felt. When my knees bent low, heart overthrown, grace met me where I can't go. I didn't walk it all alone. There were footprints in the sand road. Rain came hard on an open plain. Every prayer sounded small in the pain. I lost my way near the old fence line, wondered if heaven still knew my name. There were footprints in the sand road, right beside my broken steps. When my voice gave out, when hope ran dry, mercy held me in its depths. I thought the silence meant goodbye, but faith was breathing in disguise. Sometimes love don't walk beside, it lifts you up and lets you cry. There were footprints in the sand road, deeper than the ones I made. When I couldn't stand, when I couldn't pray, I was carried all the way. Now I look back, I understand why only one trail showed. I was never meant to walk alone. There were footprints in the sand road. So I'll keep walking, heart wide open, trust the path my faith has shown. Every mile, every load I bear leaves footprints, but not alone. Dust on my boots, sun on my neck, another long road to go. Tractor hums like an old amen, cut grass laying in lines. I count my hours in honest sweat, not in chapters or signs. It's a hymn among the hay bales, lifted quiet, rough and real, not sung from polished pews, but from calloused hands that feel. I used to think you needed silence, words I couldn't say, but you meet me right here working in the middle of the day. I wipe my brow, thank you. If you fed the birds this morning and dressed these fields in gold, then you see me in this small place, trying to do my part and hold. It's a hymn among the hay bales, where my simple faith belongs. I don't need a perfect altar, just a heart that keeps on singing on.
sun goes down, the field stays quiet, the song don't end. Morning breaks on a weathered mile, dust on my boots, faith won't thin a while. Every turn feels heavy, every sign unclear. I've walked this road alone, chased doubt and fear. I asked the sky if I was strong enough, asked the wind why the wave got rough. And I saw marks where I didn't stand, two sets fading in the sand. There were footprints in the sand road when I thought I walked by myself. In the weakest hours, the longest nights, I was carried by a strength not felt. When my knees bent low, heart overthrown, grace met me where I can't go. I didn't walk it all alone. There were footprints in the sand road. Rain came hard on an open plain, every prayer sounded small in the pain. I lost my way near the old fence line, wondered if heaven still knew my name. There were footprints in the sand road, right beside my broken steps. When my voice gave out, when hope ran dry, mercy held me in its steps. I thought the silence meant goodbye, but faith was breathing in disguise. Sometimes love don't walk beside, it lifts you up and lets you cry. There were footprints in the sand road, deeper than the ones I made. When I couldn't stand, when I couldn't pray, I was carried all the way. Now I look back, I understand why only one trail showed. I was never meant to walk alone. There were footprints in the sand road. There were footprints in the sand road. So I keep walking, heart wide open, trust the path my faith has shown. Every mile, every load I bear leaves footprints, but not alone. Hear the wind through the trees, and it rocks me gently too. I've walked through storms and weary roads, felt the weight of many years, but here the sky is soft and wide, and heaven calms my fears. Heaven's porch swing rock slow above the clouds. I don't need a throne or gold, just this quiet, holy sound. I used to chase the grandest dreams, thought joy was far away.
Now I see it in the gentle sway and the love that chooses to stay. I lean back, I breathe deep. Mercy swings where I can't reach, and grace is always near. And maybe all the little prayers have always found an ear. Heaven's porch swing rocks slow above the skies. I don't need to understand it all, I just rest where love abides. Hums me to peace. Pine needles fall like quiet prayers before a single word is sung. I found a clearing off the old trail where the air stands still and cool. No pews, no bells, no stained glass, just sky looking down like truth. It's a hymn beneath the pines, not written down or rehearsed, just a borrowed breath of heaven, finding its way through dirt and hurt. I used to chase the louder answers, thought faith was something bold, but peace came walking slow beside me in a voice that didn't scold. I stand still, I sing low. If the trees can lift their arms without ever saying why, maybe I don't need the reason, just the courage to reply. even when I'm gone.
Hear the wind through the trees, and it rocks me gently too. I've walked through storms and weary roads, felt the weight of many years, but here the sky is soft and wide, and heaven calms my fears. Heaven's porch swing, rock slow above the clouds. I don't need a throne of gold, just this quiet, holy sound. I used to chase the grandest dreams, thought joy was far away. Now I see it in the gentle sway, and the love that chooses to stay. I lean back, I breathe deep, and mercy swings where I can't reach, and grace is always near. And maybe all the little prayers have always found an ear. Heaven's porch swing, rock slow above the skies. I don't need to understand it all, I just rest where love abides. And all alone, the wind hums me to peace.
Morning breaks on an empty road, dust still clings to yesterday. I lift my eyes past the fence line, where the blue won't fade away. I've known fear that talks too loud, and doubt that walks beside, but every mile I keep on moving feels less like goodbye. I don't see the ending yet, but I know who holds the line. There's a promise past the sunset I was born to find. There's a heaven-bound horizon calling my name tonight. Beyond the hills of trouble and the weight of every fight, I walk by faith and not by the miles, not by what I've gone through. Every step I take is leaning toward a sky made new. Gravel sings beneath my boots, wind reads a psalm out loud. Even broken hallelujahs reach above the clouds. There's a heaven-bound horizon when the night feels long, a light that don't burn Peace ain't fragile, and love don't hesitate. I ain't walking this alone. I never was, I see every shadow